Mountain pose, downward dog, and warrior are yoga poses we're all probably familiar with, but how about doing these while hanging upside down? Gurdeep Ahluwalia is here to show us exactly that. Gurdeep, bless your heart. Before you start hanging around, you tried another interesting yoga trend, in the dark. Really?
Yeah, look, we've all heard of yoga. We've probably all tried yoga. Some of us suck at yoga, but there's a lot of cool new kinds of yoga that you maybe haven't heard about. You might have heard of hot yoga. That's been around for a while, but I actually tried one at a studio called Jaybird on Queen West in Toronto. That's infrared warmed yoga. It's not hot. It's in a warmed room, and here's the kicker, Tracy. It is completely in the dark. Tracy, I know you love to work out. I know you're a fitness freak like me. As we get older, you find you need recovery days. I know that's what I'm finding. So I've spent a lot of days at home just kind of stretching or maybe taking a day off. This class I did at Jaybird was really cool because it was all about recovery. It was about stretching. It was about release. And it was in the dark. So the cool thing was, you know, when you go to a workout class, sometimes the ego gets in the way. You're maybe trying to work extra hard or show that you're not the worst one in the class or impress the people around you. Because this was entirely in the dark, it takes that all out of there. The escapism aspect of this was really great.
You know what? I think I like every single thing about that. I've done a couple of workouts in the dark, and I do like the fact that no one can see me huffing and puffing and like the sweat on my upper lip. Like no one's looking at that because everyone's in their own world, so that's awesome. So you liked it. How did you feel after the class? I
loved it, Trace, and I'm telling you, you got to come and do a class with me because I'm going to be back at Jaybird doing some of their balance classes. I felt awesome after the class, right? There's dancing in the dark. This is yoga in the dark. Trace, I've never meditated. It's not something I've tried yet. This would be the closest thing I would feel I could describe as meditation or escapism. You know when you get a massage and they tell you to get up slowly off the table and you're kind of like, whew, you know, I need a minute here? I took like a good 5 or 6 minutes after the class was done, like the next class was about to start, to get up. I felt like I was on a different planet because it was totally immersive, and the music and the darkness and the stretching. It was awesome. Okay, I am sold. That sounds like the best trip ever because fitness is the best drug I've ever tried. So this sounds like a good trip all around. Now I want to get to the upside down yoga. You're at the studio now. Are you ready, my friend? I don't know. I really don't know, Trace. We're going to find out. Let's walk over here. Here's my man, OJ. OJ, how you doing? Look at OJ, just
not too bad.
Sitting, hanging out here. Okay, OJ, so why don't we start off with some of the basics. And the thing I like about Cardio Go is that, look, we've all heard of things like the warrior pose, downward dog, child's pose. You can almost think of aerial yoga, which we're about to do, as it's like training wheels, right? It can help a beginner sort of ease into yoga and mitigate injury.
Absolutely, yeah. We use it as a prop to either help us to make things much easier, and I'll show you that in a bit, how to make it more stable. At the same time, if you want more of a challenge, you can make it more challenging. You can make it more unstable. Right, so the full range that you could do goes from the most stability all the way to instability.
Why don't we start with the easy? We'll work our way up to the unstable for the end of this.
All right, so we'll start off with a good stretch. We'll go into downward dog. We'll go into supported warrior. Does that
I like
sound?
that. Let's do it.
So face that way.
Okay.
Right. We're going to take one arm out back, and then the other. We'll walk back. Let that sling slide up, supporting you in the rib
slide
cage.
Up. Okay.
Right.
In the
slide
rib cage.
Rib cage. Think bra strap level.
Okay, good. Yes.
You're going to lean back against it, walk your feet forward, spread the feet nice and wide. You feel a nice stretch here. Open the arms wide, shrug the shoulders, lean back, get a stretch here.
Oh, that's nice.
And then back to center, heel toe together. And just let's do something quickly where we're doing what you were saying, what I was telling you earlier about training wheels, right?
Training wheels, okay.
Let's find our middle handles here.
Yep.
Right. Come into a forward fold. Hips over the ankles, and you see you're supported in the shoulders here, knees slightly bent. Bring the left knee up.
Oh, the left knee,
yep.
Right. I know
and extend that heel back. You're right-handed, I'm guessing, so.
I am.
Yeah. So use the sling like training wheels to find the balance in this.
Oh, I see. Okay. Because I struggle with balance, but this is actually really helping keep me stable because I can hold on to these handlebars.
Yeah. So focus on the strength of that right leg. Bring your center of gravity over that right foot. Find that stability.
There we go. Yep.
Once you feel the stability, push on the handles. You could lift your shoulders out of the sling slightly if you want to.
Oh, I see. Okay.
If you still feel stable, lift the handles. And you could always push back down.
Right.
So this is a great workout. My goodness.
Yep.
I'm just going to jump in there for a second because I'd love to know what makes aerial yoga different. And let's see if we can get Gurdeep hanging upside down for a little bit and talking to us a little bit about the benefits.
Yeah, I was trying to actually put that off. We're going to get to the upside down hang, but first, OJ, can you tell me really quickly about some of the benefits of aerial yoga, and then you can hang me upside down.
Okay, one of the big benefits is brachiation, where holding onto the handles here and you're just dropping into it, you're opening up the spaces between the joints.
Brachiation, it's like stretching.
Yeah.
Fancy word for stretching.
Fancy word for stretching.
Okay,
it's
wow.
Focusing on those joints, right? So there's that.
All right.
Right. So that first one is called brachiation.
Yep.
Right. And the next one is called traction, where it's the equivalent for the spine.
Okay, so good for the back. If you've got back issues and you're thinking about yoga, takes it easy on the back.
Yeah.
All right, let's get vertical but upside down.
You want to go upside down, right?
Let's do it.
Okay. So for this, I'll make a quick adjustment here. Let's bring this a little bit higher here, so it's in the right position. Want to make sure your head doesn't hit the ground.
Yeah, ideally. Right? I mean, I need my head. Okay.
So you're gonna face that side of the room. You're gonna get on this side.
Away, okay.
And look up, make sure you're in between the lines. Okay. Hands wider than your hips. Get on your tiptoes. You're gonna shimmy up in. Imagine you're a 6-year-old.
I'm sitting in this?
Yep.
Okay.
And don't pull it to your knees, just around the glutes.
Okay.
These go in between your thigh.
Yep.
Spine straight, abs strong, okay? Extend your legs. That's your counterbalance. You're gonna put your thumbs here to lock the fabric in the sacrum.
Here, okay.
Abs strong, lean back at 45 degrees. It locks, and I'm right here. Shift your hand up, gather the fabric, and then the other side.
Okay.
Come into a plank.
Look
at your toes.
Fully look horizontal like this?
Yep. This is your point of stability. If you want to, you could extend your arms. Right?
Okay.
And I'm right here.
Yep.
Just extend one arm, and then the other. That's your center of gravity.
Okay.
Gather the fabric.
Okay.
Toes point to the sides, knees point to the sides as well, legs open wide, wide, wide apart. You're gonna bring your feet up, around, in front. Knees point to the sides, then bend your knees, make a prayer with your feet.
Okay.
You're in control.
Oh, hey. Wow, this is such a weird sensation.
You look alive. Gurdeep is hanging out. Thank you, Gurdeep, and thank you to the instructors there.